is young Fred, the dangerous producer. It's young Fred, the dangerous producer. Is young Fred, the dangerous producer.
Okay, so now it's time to package. This is from here to here will be 35 volt, here will be 0 volt, from here to here will be another 35 volts. So I will have to test now. I will connect this cable into the primary side. Alright, so here are the two primary wire. Okay, so I'll plug it to the socket here, but before I do that, let me show you something. My output voltage will be a bit lower than the desired 35 volt because the supply voltage here is far from 220 volts, so the input voltage will affect the output voltage. So I will show you the voltage of my supply in this area here. So here they are. One side, so I'll set it so that I see it very well. So I'll connect live to live and then neutral to neutral. So as you can see, 185 volts, so that is far from the 220 volt. So since the supply voltage is 185 volt, the transformer will not produce 35 volt. It will produce something lower than the desired 35 volt, but it will be closer to that voltage anyway. So I will plug it now. Okay, it's on now. So I will check the voltage. This is 27 volts. That's because the input voltage is low. So this side is 27 volt. This is also 27 volt. So when the voltage is up to 220 volt, then we get 35 volt. Okay. So that is how to do the calculations of transformer winding. So if you apply this formula, do it according to how I did mine, you will get exactly the desired voltage you want. So in the next section, I will show you how to convert this AC to DC for the electronic devices like the amplifier I'm going to use this for. You know, they don't use AC voltage, and the voltage from this transformer is still in AC. It's only stepped down from 220 to 35 volts, so it still need to be converted to a DC. So I'm going to show you how to use the voltage rectifier and then the capacitors, how to connect them to get output DC voltage and then the expected new value. Okay, you know, when you convert it to a DC, the new voltage will be a bit higher than this current one. So I'll show you the formula to use to get to know the expected new voltage. All right, so if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share with friends, and comment. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.